Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Shalai. Icardi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes...
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. El Mali. Yokushlu. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. He's great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Torreira with the short one. Cross into the... He gets big! Goal! Galatasaray! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Osimhen is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league.
Number 11.
Galatasaray gain their reward with an early goal. And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! And another time! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is real.
He's tried one! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's their second corner of the game. Torreira goes short. Turns and goes back. Trabzonspor can counter promptly here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mauro Icardi. Played into the box. El Mali. Now Orsic. Trabzonspor do have a chance to counter here. Sanchez. Icardi powering forward here. Now it's Shalai. Now can he find a finish? Keeper's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yilmaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Forward it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great position here. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Sanchez. Bardakci.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Shifted upfield, and they can counter here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there's the clearance. Orsic. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 8, number 34, Lucas Torreira. Number 11, number 4, number 53.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field.
Tries to
number
pass it.
18, number 22.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Number 23, Batshuayi. Number 20, number 7, Hakim
Getting
Ziyech.
too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has been slung wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got through. He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Trabzonspor making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bischa. Trabzonspor ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Ziyech really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away. Demirbay.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mauro Icardi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win.